Leadership is as old as time in itself, from Gandhi to Churchill and many, many more. It has changed avatar and style. We have new leaders emerge from time to time. Well, they have made a mark for themselves. What do we need to understand from these leaders' mindset? We need to dig deeper and understand them better. How do we understand the leader's mindset better? It is only so that we understand them as people beyond the boardroom. To the series of Beyond the Boardroom, where we get to know leaders as people. Today we have a very special guest who I know for the last few years. He is Mr. Alok Sharman, Regional Director South Asia and Managing Director India for Brenntag. Brenntag is a global market leader in chemicals and ingredients distribution with a key role in connecting customers and suppliers of the chemical industry. Let's now dive into a conversation with Sharman ji.
Marksman Daily presents C-Suite Conversations.
Sharman ji, a very, very good afternoon to you and warm welcome. Thank you for being here with us. My first question to you is, sir, it's been so long that I know you for almost 3.5, 4 years. And I don't know you as a person. I know you someone who's leading Brenntag. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You know me as the Regional Director of South Asia in Brenntag and Managing Director of India. Okay, I'm a family man, very much. A wife, I think you have met my wife
Yes,
as
I
well, Anupma, and my two lovely sons. I think both of you have met, right?
Yes, I've met
You've
both.
met my elder son, Shuman, who is a musician.
Yes.
He's a 27-year-old guy and a very upcoming musician, going to have his own genre basically, and tropical rap. And my younger son is into mass communication. He's finishing his graduation, who should be maybe heading over and will become empty nesters soon. Both of me and my wife may be heading over to Canada or something.
Okay.
So that's my family. And of course, as I said, I spend time away from work with my family. On the weekends, I go around with them and see a movie or two here and there. I'm a movie buff as well. Go a little bit of window shopping, right? Go to restaurants around. I love to play. I play tennis on the weekends. I think there's a ping pong table on my office as well. I love to, indulge with my office crowd here. I love music. And of course, reading is again a great hobby of mine. I read a lot of books as well. So that's how I spend it.
So, sir, you spoke about spending time with family. One memorable vacation that you truly cherish and remember, something that is offbeat.
I have a lot of memorable vacations, in fact. One I would really, if you ask me the top of the mind, was Ushuaia, which was in Argentina. It's called End of the World. I was in Brazil that time, and we flew to the end of the world in the southern hemisphere. It's Ushuaia is a place there, and we could see all the glaciers there, and the penguins there, and the seals there, and the lighthouse there. So we're actually at the end of the southern hemisphere there, and we had sledges going on, and those with all those
Must
sledges.
be unreal.
Huge, and we had basically snowfall having, and we were on the sledge, and the dogs leading the sledge and taking us all over there. It was like absolutely beautiful.
Other than the vacation, any exciting thing that you've done with the family? Like you said, the older son is into music. One favorite genre, one musician that you are really, really fond of.
I love music as such. So whether it is listening to ghazals, I love Ghulam Ali. In fact, I've seen his concerts and I've gone to his concerts. Fantastic. I love Maroon 5. Adam Levine is one of my favorite artists, so I love that as well. So I love Kishore Kumar, which is although Yesha Mastani and all those old songs. I love Hemant Kumar. So it's like, depends on the kind of music. See, even when I'm walking around the treadmill, depends on the mood which I am. So then I switch on to that kind of music which I start listening to. And of course, my son is my favorite artist right now and who is doing very well. And I hope that he does very well in his tropical rap, I told you, in his new genre. Sure. He's my favorite artist. So if nothing else, I listen to him.
What kind of lessons do you give youth right now to be a CEO like you in the future?
See, I'm really very proud of my work ethics. Work hard, play hard. There's no compromise on dedicated work. See, when I tell my kids, and in fact, I go to a lot of these guest lectures in IIMs, etc. I tell the students there as well, I said, in the night when you sleep, before sleeping or in the morning when you get up, you little meditate. Of course, meditation is there. But think of, have you done your best in any walk of life? I mean, we're talking of, you're talking to me here. I have to do my best here in this work, right? If I'm working, I have to do my best. If I'm, treadmill, I need to ensure that I do my best there. Or when I'm going with my family vacation, I need to ensure that I give the family the best. Do your best. And in the evening, when you, basically understand and try to recapitulate what's happened and say, have I done my best? If not, try to do it the next day. So once you achieve that, you feel satisfied. And I think that's what I'm trying to tell my kids and everybody else in the office as well, I tell them.
So now that we're talking about leadership, so my question is, how do you bridge the gap when it comes to an employee versus an employer at your company, Brenntag?
See, for me, it's not employees, it's team. I tell them, we are here as a team. We are not here as a boss or a subordinate relationship. I mean, in my office, I am there leading from the front. I love my people. That I have that passion. I have the passion, I have dedication. The same thing I want to inculcate in everybody else. So if you have the passion, if you have dedication, perseverance, you're going to achieve it. Like in Brenntag also, even though we have a lot of divisions, a lot of BUs, a lot of, I would say, silos as well, but we work as one Brenntag. I ensure that in India or in South Asia, we are one Brenntag. And this team is what is helping me achieve. In fact, just for information, Brenntag India is doing fantastically well. We have grown 50% over last year, and that's how it happens. So that's a team which works. Individual don't work, I believe that. We can just help in leading or helping telling them or kind of, coaching them to some extent, but it's the people which work. And people make organizations. If you don't have good people, organizations are.
How do you keep your mental peace with you? What are the things and activities that you indulge in?
I always believe, that's why I said in the office now I have a treadmill, I have a table tennis table, I have things like that, because I believe sports is very, very important. When you're playing as well, what happens is you forget for that moment, for that half an hour, 1 hour, you just leave everything aside. So it helps you refresh your brain, mind, and you develop competitive spirit as well. If you're playing, something or table, and you develop team spirit. You're playing cricket or football, you are as a team. You are competing, competitive spirit, and you're forgetting. So all three help you out. Similarly, as I said, I go for movies, sometimes relaxing, right? I just go for a walk. I love walking. Sometimes I tell my driver, I said, just stop the car here, I walk home or come to the office, something of that kind, reading something else. So that's all that helps me out.
One song currently that resonates with your mood today?
It could be anything. I mean, as I said, Kishore Kumar, of course, is my great guy, and Hemant Kumar.
Which one? We want to hear the song from you.
It's not the evening as yet, but I mean, yeah, but I don't mind a little bit of
Sure.
It's Kishore Kumar. Ye shaam mastani madhosh kiye jaye मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर लिए जाए ये शाम मस्तानी. I can go on, but like just a light for you.
It has been great interviewing you, and I'm so glad I know a little more about you than I came here for. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sakshi, again for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you
See
so
you
much,
now.
sir.